Hello, my beautiful Tauruses. It's almost Taurus season. Taurus season is upon us. This is a love reading for all my Taurus out there. Sun, moon, or rising. Love reading. Let's just first check into the, leave that out. The energy that's surrounding me. But first, let's start off by thanking Mother Universe for allowing us to be here, allowing us to breathe another day. Ooh. All right. The energy is already starting to come out for us. And thank you so much for allowing us to wake up, have breath in our bodies. Okay. Spirit angels who watch and protect me, and ancestors whose blood runs through my veins. Give me the clarity that I seek and the answers that I wish to gain. All right. What is the energy surrounding Taurus this week? What is the energy? Can I get one? Oh. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so let's see if you can. Okay. So So you're definitely in your abundant energy, so that's good. You're very solid and very in a very powerful position. You have a lot of abundance around you materially, not just in a sense of like more than just money, but you're very stable right now, very solid. But there is something that you're worried about when it comes to love, something that you are not quite too sure about when it comes to your emotions. And it's like you want to move forward, but you're afraid to move forward. So let's continue with the reading. What's going on in the heart space of the Taurus? Okay. Can I get a few more cards, please? A few more cards for the heart space of Taurus this week. Can I get a few more cards for heart space of Taurus this week? What is going on in their heart space? Ooh. Yeah, you really are abundant. You are in abundance energy. Okay. All right. One more card, please. Thank you. Oh, okay. So, like I said, you're definitely in this. Let me move these cards up so you can see. So you're definitely in a space where you know and you recognize what you bring to the table. You know and you recognize that you are very solid. You're in a very solid position in an earthly sense, not just emotionally and physically or spiritually or whatever. You could also be in that energy as well, but you're in a very solid place materially. Like your job is going pretty good, and like I said, this might not resonate for everybody. This is a general reading, but for the most part, my Tauruses, your energy is very solid and stable, but you are fearful, and it does have to do with a relationship. It is a relationship that in the past. This is a old flame, if you will, but you're afraid that you may not have enough to give to it, or that it may not be abundant and fruitful as you are. But you do desire for this relationship to be that, and I'm getting here that it is abundant. This relationship that's from the past is definitely fruitful. You just need to go inside and look, because there is a mentality that has to be broken. These fears and these doubts have to be you can't live in this fear that it's not abundant anymore, or this fear that it may not work out. And like I said, this is a general reading, so I mean, I don't know, it may or may not work out, but I'm not reading here anything that's saying that it isn't an abundant relationship, that it isn't something that you should definitely put the energy into. I'm looking at it, and it's definitely something that I feel like is worth you putting the effort into tangibly, putting the effort into outwardly, and not just staying within your mind and feeling like you don't have enough to give, because you do have enough to give. So after this, we are going to move forward, and we are no longer in fear. Okay. All right, Taurus. Okay, so what is going on in your mind space, mental space? What's going on? What is going on? Oh, all right. Torn in between the two, and I really wanna be with you. I don't know why that song just came into my head, but when I saw this Two of Swords, that's what I started to sing and feel. So this is in your mental space. There's some threes here, so definitely some decision making. There is definitely a decision that has to be made as far as what the energy and the effort you want to put towards a relationship. So maybe that's why you're feeling kind of like, I don't know which way I want to go, because I mean, it's different scenarios for everybody, but what I'm reading is that you are torn between putting forth the effort towards this love or these emotions, because you're worried that it doesn't have an abundance to give you back that you know that you have. And you have a lot to give to it, but you are very caught between whether or not you should give it, or whether or not you should just, I don't know, not give it. So let me get some clarity on that. What is going on with this decision for Taurus? Why are they back and forth? Torn in between the two. Okay. So you're stuck because you want this love, but you don't know if this love wants you. I mean, this could be about a specific person in general, but if it is about a specific person, which is a love reading, because, you know, most times when we are watching love readings, we're watching it with a specific person in mind. You are stuck. Either you or this person is stuck. And I believe this is you. But you are stuck and you don't know how to move forward, because you feel like you have this abundance to give, but you are like right about to give it, but then at the same time you like, but I don't know, because then again, and I am a Taurus moon, so I really relate to this a lot, because it definitely is hard to express your emotions when you know you have so much to give and you know you love so hard. But sweet tea, baby girl, that's that girl, she be on Instagram, baby girl, like, I don't know what's going on. Like, you really gotta just let it go. Like, whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. You can't control it. So if it's gonna work out, it's gonna work out. If it's not gonna work out, it's not gonna work out. But I will tell you that I'm seeing that this is abundant. I'm seeing you very conflicted for sure, but I am definitely seeing that this is abundant. The energy that's surrounding it definitely has an abundance to it. And when I see things that are abundant, that doesn't to me say, nah, I shouldn't go this way, or nah. I mean, it's more so in your mind than it is outwardly. So I didn't see none of the cards on the table here are negative cards. All of these cards are positive. So let's keep going. What's next? What do I want to know next? Heart space, into space. What should the Taurus expect for this week? All right. Come on, Taurus. What are you up to this week? I'm gonna zoom back out. What should the Taurus expect this week? Two fours back to back. Ooh. Oh, not that many. Okay. All right. So, like I said, Taurus, you are definitely holding back your emotions. You're holding back this passion that you feel. Like, you are definitely in a very stingy mode right now. Like, you are not trying to give it. You are being very stubborn, you bull. You are being very stubborn. Like, what is going on here? But there's change coming. So, I mean, you can hold on to it all you want, but it's about to go down. Like, and the more you stay in your head about it, the harder it's going to be, and you're going to stay stagnant if you do not allow the change to happen, the transformation to happen. You have to let these fears and doubts out of your mind, because the more you hold on to your emotions, the more you hold on to the passion that you want to give outwardly, it is not going to be fruitful. It's just going to stay inside you, so you're not going to move forward. So would you rather, move forward and know what it is and what it's not, or would you rather stay stuck and wonder? The choice is yours. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours. Y'all watch the Boondocks, y'all got that one. So, okay. Oh, yes, the Fool is here. Okay. It is time, Taurus, to let things that don't need to be, this stubbornness, this energy of holding on, and this energy of feeling stuck and like you can't move forward. It's time to cut that out. Cut it out, okay? Cut it out. Do y'all watch Full House? Like, Uncle Joey said it best. You need to cut that shit out, because it is literally time for you to take the next step. It's time for you to take the next step into the journey, and that may or may not mean the Fool is the beginning of something new. It could be something abundant and fruitful, or it could be you onto a new beginning that, where you may not, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. It's just, I feel like you're stuck because you're afraid of what's going to happen next, but nobody's going to know what's going to happen next. You have to just go for it. So, any final messages? Ooh, okay. Any more final messages for Taurus? Okay. Yes, Ace of Wands. That's right. New beginnings coming forward. Manifestations. Okay. Any more messages? Can I get two more cards, please? Oh. All right. Wheel of Fortune. That's a good sign as well. Final messages. All right. Okay. Yes. Okay. So you definitely need to step into an energy of not only do you not need to hold on to the things that are holding you back, but you need to step into an energy of starting to make things happen for yourself, starting to find truth, starting to take things into your own hands and create something powerful. This is the Egyptian deck. Sorry I didn't say that before, but you need to, it's time for you to sit here and create your own fortune. This is the Wheel of Fortune. It can go either way, but if you choose to stay stuck and stagnant, it can go in a negative direction. If you choose to actually say, you know what, I'm taking control of my own destiny, I have the power over myself in my own life, and I speak that into the universe, then that is what you will have. And you don't necessarily have to know exactly how it's going to happen or how it's going to play out or what's going to happen next. It's okay to not know. It's okay to take that step not knowing where the next step is, but it's important for you to take that step. When you just sit here and you look at the water, you're never gonna get across the water if you just keep looking at it. So yes, Taurus, you know, it's time to stop holding yourself back, because you are powerful and abundant, and you are supported by the universe with abundance of things in the material world to help you take that next step. If you look around you, you'll see and you'll find out, like, damn, like, I got this and I got this, and this person supports me and that person supports me, and I got a job, I got a car, I got whatever it is that you got that gives you stability. You have it all. So find stableness in your mind space within that and move forward, because the time is now for you to start creatively manifesting what it is that you want. There's a new beginning here that is waiting to burst through, and you are stopping it by allowing yourself to be stuck and fearful of what's going to happen next. But I'm telling you, it's all about to change. It's all about to come crashing down. It's all, you can't even stop it. So I mean, you can either get prepared for it to change, or you can fight it and resist the change and make it a lot harder for yourself. The choice is yours. So I'm sorry if I have to go in on y'all real quick, but yeah, that's all. It's a pretty good reading though. So sending y'all so much love and light. See you next week.